What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video we're covering how hard is it to create an X-ray order. So to give you context, I am a night shift tech. I've been doing it for 4 years. I dabble in day shift, so I do work a lot of overtime. So as far as the X-ray order itself, it's not really hard to generate one, like compared to how other people make it seem. Usually, like, you want the doctor to put in the order, so it's stamped with their name saying, hey, Dr. So-and-so, Dr. Rinkin ordered an X-ray for so-and-so. Here's the reason. So the reason you, as a tech, that you would end up having to create your order kind of comes into a few situations. Occasionally, there'll be traumas, and I'm talking about like level 1, homeboy gonna die. Like, it is all hands on deck, busy. Everyone's trying to save this man's life. The doctor would be like, hey, can you come shoot a chest x-ray for my boy Rankin? He got shot, whatever. Go in there, shoot the x-ray, and they're like full on all ER, just in there getting the job done. You shot your x-ray, you got to go back. And then you know that for the doctor to put in the order, that to come sit down, your computer, order the stuff, and it's going to take X amount of time. So you, as a tech, what you can do is whoop out an order. Usually it's like imaging orders. You click which patient, or you type the name of the patient, and then you hit chest x-ray, and then whoever is watching the patient, or whoever's like the doctor of it, kind of get like, it gets stamped, their name, and then your name is underneath. So that's one reason that you would probably need to do that, like to create an order. Occasionally nurses will order it too, especially mainly for like NG2 placement, or once again the doctor's too busy, or other stuff like that, and then they will also order it. You have to be careful when people outside of the actual doctor order stuff, because they don't always order it right. Been plenty of times that nurse practitioners, they don't order it correctly, or the student doctors, the residents don't order it correctly. I've seen this firsthand, especially like chest x-rays. Like if you put, like ours is XRCCX, it's like the abbreviation. So like when that spawns in, the first little thing, because it's like an order set and like a long list, the first one is like 2-view. So, and it has a little star next to it. So if you don't know anything and you just see that, you're just like, oh, this is the top one, like in Google, like the top searches, whatever. They just click it. And then slowly we realized that they would order 2 views on certain patients that it would be impossible to get 2 views, and we would ask them, or sometimes we would be there as they're ordering and we would see them and we're like, oh, clearly you don't know which is the correct one. And like we just work smarter. Like we're like, there's no way we're gonna get 2 views. You get to switch it to 1 view. Like there's stuff. Like even nurses, there's been time where like, hey, he can't do it, you ordered 2 view. They're like, oh, well, I didn't know it was the right one. I just was ordering an x-ray. Like, I didn't know. And then quickly, we're like, yeah, why would we do ourselves more damage by like having to double expose a patient for like AP and lat when it's just supposed to be a 1 view? Like, sometimes you have to like know. Other times, they could order it correctly depending on like what it is. Like if it's like for placement of something, like the heart monitor and stuff like that, it could be correct. But like everything is situational. With time, you can kind of know when it's correct to change it, because like even if you change it and you didn't ask, or you weren't, you can get in trouble. They can be like, hey, I ordered this, why did you do that? So you kind of like situational, like everything's very situational to know when you can, like, because we're not supposed to order our stuff because they keep track. They usually, the legal form, I guess, is the doctor is the one who's supposed to order it, and then ours is kind of like situational basis and stuff like that. So yeah. It's not really that hard. Or even if they order it and they order it wrong, it's like even if they order it, the ordering part is what takes longer than the actual switching the order. Like let's say it's an AP and lat, you can just switch it to one view. I mean, you just kind of adjust the thing and it asks you why you changed it. It's not that hard. Canceling, same thing. It's not that hard either. Certain situations is if you make an order, your name is timestamped. So later on, when someone else tries to adjust it, it'll say like your name will pop up, and it gets kind of situational based. But yeah, it's been where we go. See you on the next one.